Well, hello everybody. This is my second video ever kind of doing something like this, and this one is probably a little bit more important than the other one I was doing. No hate to the other video, of course, it just got very low views and etc. I don't really care though, it's fine. That's not what I signed up for this account to be for. But anyways, if you hear any noise in my background, I'm sorry. It's like 6 a.m. and I should not be up, but I'm up anyways because my parents don't really care how late I stay up. But I'm here to make a couple clear things about this account or channel or whatever you want to call it, and some other things that I would like to say. For one, this is something that I've been thinking for a little bit, probably like a few weeks, but I have no idea if I'm going to have this account staying as a has-been hotel or a hell of a boss account, mainly because I haven't really heard too many updates about the show, and there hasn't really been anything new aside from in December. And yeah, I get bored from things that don't really get updated a lot, like Has-Been Hotel. We haven't got anything from them in over a year, I think. Yeah, I think over a year. So that is down the hatch there. And Hell of a Boss obviously has a very nice spot in my heart, but it can get extremely boring, especially when you don't get updated anything or you don't get any further notice. So I'm going to be taking a step back until further notice about updates for the show. Both of them, honestly, both Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, I'll still edit the shows. They just will not be the main focus off my account anymore. Mainly because they don't get updated and I got bored of them both pretty quick. I got off Has-Been in Hell of a Boss in about 2 years and Has-Been about a year. So yeah, I am going to be stepping off both of these shows for just a little bit until I've heard further notice, or when a video pops up, as in like a short of the show or the actual episode or something like that. Just like whenever something comes out and I have the time or the motivation to edit the show, because I haven't really been feeling motivated lately. My depression is very bad right now, and my whole family can clarify that, probably except my dad. So yeah, that's why I haven't really been posting a lot. It's because I've mainly been bored of both of the shows, and my depression has gotten pretty bad, but I've still posted, which probably isn't good for me, but I don't want this channel to die, so I am getting this channel into a different fandom, and that, my friend, is Sonic the Hedgehog fandom. This fandom has some questionable things and can be a little scarring at times. Yeah, you guys see where I'm going with this. This Sonic X specifically was my go-to show as a kid when I was very little, like probably about 4 or 5. And I binge watched it all the time, including Sonic Boom and recently Sonic Prime and all of that. And ever since the Sonic 3 movie, I haven't really stepped back from the Sonic community, because they're very welcoming, they're very loving, they're very nice people. I've met some people in real life connecting with Sonic, and it's something that won't ever probably leave, because it does get updated a bunch. And I follow a bunch of people who make a bunch of Sonic content, and I'm just getting fed all of this stuff 24/7, so I can never really get sick of it. Such as, like, I guess sometimes also like The Amazing Digital Circus or their new show. I totally forgot what that one was called, but hopefully I can try to edit that one when, I get the possible chance. But This channel will mainly be based off a OC that I have. Her name is Mary. I've had her for about 2 years. I made her when I was on the way to Florida one time. I made her in the car on my tablet. This is before I had a phone, by the way. And I was playing gotcha on my tablet. Yes, I was a gotcha kid about 2 years ago. And I made her, and she kind of just stuck with me. And recently, she kind of always popped up in my head, so I made art of her, which I will put up on the screen if I have pictures. And she's just a very special character that I have made, a very special person to me. I can relate to her in some ways more than others. She is very passionate about some stuff, or very, I guess, depressed, but in my opinion, she's better. So my sister is making art because she's the fucking best. I love you, Sonini. But that's just practically what's going on with my account. I'm going to be trying to post during summer break, even though I'm kind of on summer break right now because I have no more school for the rest of the year until August probably. But yeah, ever since I was 6, I've been very much in love with the Sonic fandom, and it's a fandom I will probably never leave until very late adult years. So and don't get me wrong on all the controversy of the Sonic fandom. It can be scary at times, and some people are gonna come around, not gonna point fingers. Blake. And there's just, like, I've seen a few pretty bad people from the Sonic fandom, but it's not too bad. As long as you just, I guess, find the right kind of people, you'll just stick with those people. And they're just very loving and very supportive of what you do, such as like LGBT or like Varian or Sonic or like the furry fandom or any of that. They're just very supportive. I've met a bunch of Sonic fans throughout the years, and I've grown a bond with most of them. So that's just practically what's going to be going on with my account. And not gonna also lie, Sonic also has probably the funniest memes of all time, especially the Eggman's announcement. Very funny, but very out of pocket. But I recorded my reaction of Sonic 3 of that. I will put at the end of this video of the end credits of just a heads up, spoilers for that. But I probably will not change my my username though. It's still probably gonna be Fizzy Frog, so people do know it's me. But things like my profile picture and my content will probably change throughout just a little bit. It's like the new year, new me, and I've just been kind of thinking on this for a really long time. And I don't know if I can have more than one account at a time, mainly because of Google accounts and all that. And I'm not going to try to be sneaky around anybody or any of that. So that's practically what I really have right now. And I'm gonna let the video play, but I just want to say that thank you guys so much for all of your support. We're at 6K right now, and it truly means the world to me, and I love each and every one of you, and I would really appreciate it if you could stay on this journey. If not, that's completely fine, because I know most of you guys are here for the has-been and health loss content, but I will probably not be able to keep feeding you that, mainly because of my depression and etc. But I love you guys so much, and I'm very proud of what I've done and everybody else is in my, I guess, lifespan. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I hope you have a great day.
Sonic the Hedgehog is family champion once again! Tails? Knuckles? Okay. Yeah, I overshot the finish line.
No! 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 No!
take a shot at the fastest creature in the universe?
Oh.
You better not miss. I'm flattered by the cosplay, but you got a few details wrong. I can't blame you though. It's hard to copy perfection.